imagine being broke, poor, no money, no food, no clothes on your back, with hopes and wishes that someone will come around, offer you words of encouragement, and pick you up. Growing up, I loved basketball. I played it every single day and studied it. I swear it was love at first sight. But then I realized the thrill I got from helping others. Now I spend my time studying personal relationships, give canned goods to people, and clothes that are in need. The Knicks, the Kings, the Suns, and the Magic. These are 4 NBA teams. There are a total of 32 NBA teams. NBA is a multi-billion-dollar corporation. They made plenty of investments, but the biggest investment they make is in the community. NBA players are regarded as some of the best athletes in the world, not so much what they do on the court, but what they do off the court. NBA players always want to speak up on problems and reduce the number of social issues. The NBA as a whole is very adamant about reducing the number of social issues and are always willing to lend a helping hand. So are the players. So with that being said, let's hop right into it. In 2005, the NBA funded a project called NBA Care. The main goal of this was to address important social issues in the United States and around the world. By doing so, the NBA is making the world a better place. This is very important because it occurred during a time when the NBA could receive a lot of backlash, they can lose endorsements and sponsors by speaking about certain issues. NBA had really expanded now. It's global, international, players from all over, coaches from all over, all for one common goal. And in return, the NBA helps as much as it can all around the world. NBA Care has created more than 277 jobs and in places where people can live, families can stay, learn, and play. They say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, the NBA took this quote to a whole other level. They're all coming together, uniting as one for a common goal. As I said before, NBA players, they're always willing to help, and they love helping. They're willing to put in the time and the effort to see a change in the community. This was on display in 2016 at the ESPY Awards when LeBron James gave a chilling speech about police brutality. One of my favorite quotes from his speech is when he said, "It's for these issues, speak up, use your influence, and renounce all violence." LeBron James is very conscious and aware of the power of his words. He knows that he has the platform to make change. LeBron also opened a school called I Promise. This school is for at-risk kids. It was reported by the New York Times that right now the school has currently 240 students enrolled. 240 students who previously didn't have a chance was counted out, but now they have a chance for a better opportunity in life. 2017, Russell Westbrook won the Kia MVP award. He was balling on the court, averaged a triple-double, made history, all over ESPN and headlines. But he also was in the headlines for what he did off the court. When receiving an award, Russell Westbrook won a car, and with this car he gave it to a young lady, 19-year-old Kristen Gonzalez. She was a parent of 2 kids, who was attending college, no transportation. With this, her life instantly turned around. One simple gesture, Russell Westbrook was able to change her life. Upon receiving the car, she instantly broke down in tears and said, "It's so touching and so amazing to know there's people out there willing to help the ones that are in need." Also, Dwayne Wade's cousin was killed due to gun violence. After this, Dwayne started a rally for everyone, started a bike event to bring the community together and put everybody in more positive spirits. It was reported by Undefeated that 1,000 people showed up for this event. It takes a special person to bring together this many people and unite everybody. As I said before, the NBA is very adamant about helping others, and so are the players, and they're willing to do so until they see change. In closing, I just want to give you a little story about an NBA player, Washington Wizards point guard John Wall. At the time, he met a young lady named Maya. Maya was diagnosed with a rare form of leukemia, and she was dying pretty soon. Wall instantly built a bond with her. And after one of his games, he realized that the young lady was dead, instantly broke down into tears. When his mom was asked about the situation, she said, "That man gave my daughter hope. All the time she'd been through, she gave him hope." And that's very powerful. All she'd been through, John Wall gave her hope, something to live for. NBA players are really changing the world and influencing our community.
Woo, woo, woo.